Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and V back for more Max Business Sexy Gentlemen. We need money.
Don't you mean tax evasion simulator?
It's not tax evasion, it's lobbying.
We got a party, a gala.
Yeah, but we don't have enough money. We need 12,500.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. It's okay. Cassius is almost done. Pip has no market share. Nope, he has no mustache left. Alright, cool.
Fanny can. Yeah.
Right, shoot.
Yeah, we'll get enough money time. Hey, Bean.
I'm tired.
My cat was stuck in a plastic bag earlier. I got him untangled, and now it looks like he wants some lap time. Aw.
Such is the way of cat.
Who's a good little bean?
So we only need 5 mustache on Cassius. Ooh, tea time. Fanny or Cassius?
Let's try Cassius.
He wants to play a round of blackjack.
Oh,
Our total
okay.
is 15. He's showing a queen. Do you know the math of blackjack?
I don't know the math, but I think hitting would be a good call here.
Ooh.
Hold.
You never stood a chance.
Fuck!
Oh,
Really?
bullshit. Fucking
Lucky
dealer wins
bastard.
ties. That should be a push.
Ready to go?
Oh, flower card up in the commons.
Ooh.
Put me back in.
Alright. Back to the pub. Alright,
Party
Pip
at
has
the pub.
returned. Party at the pub indeed, and we only need to have him there for 4 more ticks.
I'm knackered.
I'm on it.
We actually need that other seat. Alright, so we're at 0 tax,
Off I go.
which means that we owe nothing on Tuesday. Hooray! Capitalism works by robbing people of their money.
I'm full of moxie.
Woohoo! As the money gods intended.
Alright. Who would you like to recruit? Vicky Lestrange, Antoine Hardmeat, or Bon Bon Von Valentine? Vicky's got fucking chops. Look at that punch.
She do. And she's good in the fall. It is the fall right now.
Yes. For another 21 days.
Yeah, that's still a good... We'll still get a good use out of her then.
Mm-hmm. Works for me.
Ready for action.
Wait, I didn't want her to refine. I wanted her to punch. Fuck.
Oops.
Yeah, well.
If I recall, she's got one of the funnier mustache looks.
Who, Vicky?
No, Pip.
Oh. Yes. I like the modern Bob look. Modern Jim we don't really need.
Yeah.
Undergarments, battle, student. Let's go with student for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Cute.
Angel dislikes police, so she at least has that going with her. But she likes capitalism, so, I mean, in a game about rampant, unrestrained capitalism, I guess that kind of makes sense, but also...
She's a thief. She takes advantage of the system, you know?
I need a break. Sure. May I?
Alright, tea time's coming up, and then we got a party coming up. Maybe. We have neutral morale, so we might not get anything.
Ready for action.
Alright, tea time. Who would you like to accompany you today, Pip or Vicky?
Vicky's getting close to 4.
Let's go to the... Queen Jigglebarks, Mrs. Tiny Fluff, Short Scruff, Floopy Pupper, Floofy Pupper, Count Fluffy Belly, Sultan Sleepy Paws, Master Handsome Claws, or Mr. Square Booty?
The booty failed us last time. Let's go with Floofy Pupper.
Floof. She's going with Short Scruff. Let's see what happens.
Oh no, and hers is red. Oh, both of ours stopped in the gate.
Get moving. Oh yeah, look at that run. Look at that run. Keep keep going.
Yeah.
Run.
Hell
Run.
yeah. Hell
Run
yeah.
more.
Uh-oh.
Run more.
Come on, you're so close, buddy.
I can't. No. Go forward. Go forward. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
The amazing come from behind victory due to bad left turn.
Oh, that was amazing.
That is 3 delightful hearts.
I think we have flowers to give her. We can tip her over that edge there.
We should, yeah. It's date time. Vicky Lestrange, date 3. Madame, 9 black cats have arrived at the estate, each carrying a bundle of frankincense in its teeth. Frankincense, a resin used for incense, pairs well with gold and myrrh. I think Vicky is on her way again. Oh, yes, here she comes now, emerging from a creeping fog as usual. Good evening, madame. Forgive me for not calling earlier in the day. I saw a raven and lost track of time. I quite enjoyed our last outing. My only regret is that we did not manage to summon my grandfather's spirit. But it's a triple blood moon tonight, the time when the veil is thinnest and spirits walk amongst us. I hope that we might try again. I'll tell you where the veil is thinnest, my innuendo. Aw yeah, let's get wrist deep in some eldritch rituals. I'll be honest, I'm not really about summoning ghosts, but I'll make sandwiches and hold you if you get scared.
Let's get wrist deep.
Some eldritch rituals. Our wrists will be just the beginning if we do it properly. We'd best get going. My carriage is outside, and the cabin, as you recall, is quite far. Would you care for a drop of potentially lethal hallucinogenic potion to pass the time on our journey?
Hell
You've been
yeah.
holding out on me this whole time? No. Why would I want that? I'll probably just nap.
Yeah. Why have you been holding out on us? Let's fucking go.
Not intentionally. I wasn't sure you were the type. Here. Vicky hands you a vial of inky black fluid that smells of lemon and gunpowder. It sounds as if it wants to tell you a secret. Carefully smell the concoction. On second thought, drugs are bad. Down the hatch.
Down the hatch. Let's go.
Impressive chug, although well above the recommended dosage. Let me know how it is. I've never tried it myself.
Oh.
You climb into Vicky's carriage, which is pretty impressive for someone whose arms and legs are melting. It turns out that a carriage jam-packed with occult nonsense is not an ideal place to be contending with the rapid dissolution of yourself. Dissolution. To get rid of something, such as through a fire distract.
Oh my god.
It doesn't help when you realize that the silver bell hanging from the ceiling is actually a fire alarm or your dentist.
As someone going through tooth pain right now, let's go with dentist.
Wow, how did you mistake your dentist for a bell? Honestly, it looks a lot more like your butler. Hey there, madame. Great to see you and your teeth!
Oh my.
Speaking of teeth, can I borrow a few just for a couple of days?
Oh no.
I'm not asking for me, it's for a spider I know.
Oh.
Well, you're the medical professional. What's this about a spider?
Yeah, why does a spider need teeth?
What? Nothing. You said spider. What's a spider? You'd be inclined to believe him, except that the words he's saying look an awful lot like spiders.
Oh no.
This guy sure seems to be saying a lot of spiders. You try to count them, but your thoughts also seem to be spiders. You swim through a writhing arachnid sea, screaming spiders in a desperate search for dry land. A person-sized spider that actually looks a lot like Vicky grabs you by the shoulders. Madame, we're here. You sober up a bit before entering the cabin. The cabin isn't quite so shocking this time around, nor is the fact that Vicky has already covered the dining table in bloody satanic sigils. Make yourself at home. I'll go get the robes and the animal sacrifice. Vicky
I'm
disappears before he can say anything.
I'm sorry to all the arachnophobes in the audience. I did not
See-
realize that picking dentists would equal spiders.
Sea of spiders, oh god. I was trying to, like, gloss over that, and now I'm just thinking about it. Moving on. She returns moments... She returns moments later with 2 jet black robes, a pair of obsidian knives, and an adorable sleeping bunny rabbit. She places the bunny rabbit in the center of the table and graciously passes you a knife. I guess if this rabbit didn't want to get sacrificed, it shouldn't have gone to sleep. Is there a way to do this without an animal sacrifice?
Wait, did she say there's an animal sacrifice, or did she just whip out a rabbit and a knife?
She said there's a sacrifice. She didn't say
Oh.
animal sacrifice.
Is there a way to... No, let's go all in. That rabbit should have known better.
Well, it went to sleep because I fed it poisonous herbs, but your point stands. Quickly, before the moon sets. You muster up the courage and, sacrifice complete, you sit down across from Vicky to begin the seance. Well, who shall we summon? We came here to summon your grandpa, didn't we? Is there some historical figure you'd like to meet? Is there anyone else you've lost who you'd like to reconnect with?
Grandpa, right? Yeah.
You're quite right. Thank you again for doing this with me. Vicky takes your hands and closes her eyes. Grandpa Mephisto, with this ritual sacrifice, we invite you to join us in our circle. Our hearts are open to you.
Wait.
Come to us.
Your grandpa is Mephistopheles?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh.
The room turns deathly cold. A breeze howls outside. Then all sound ceases, as if your head is buried in cotton wool. All you can hear is Vicky breathing. Grandpa, is that you? You think you hear a voice on the wind. Of course it's me, you little harlot. Who did you think you were summoning? Well, it's hard to be sure with these things. Maybe the way you summon, you call that a sacrifice? In my day we used whole children. That's frowned on these days, Grandpa. How are you? I'll tell you what I frown on, Victoria. I frown on that outfit. What the hell are you wearing? I was just trying to... Just trying to what? Embarrass me to double death? Your summoning spell barely even worked, by the way. I just dropped in to tell you what a disappointment you're being.
He's a dick.
The candles flicker, the room warms, and sound returns. Vicky lies back in her seat, looking exhausted and miserable. How are you feeling? Wow, what a prick! Want to try summoning someone else?
Yeah, that was, like, basically exactly my response. Wow, what a prick. What a dick.
He was rather rude, wasn't he? Funny, I don't remember him that way. Perhaps because I was young and he mostly kept to himself. My mother always said he was a bastard, though, and now I see why. Still, I owe much of my current knowledge to his library, and it would be a shame to let that knowledge go to waste, wouldn't it? Who should we summon now?
Historical figure?
Well, most people don't know this about me because my other eccentricities tend to take center stage. Eccentricity, a little bit of weirdness, not necessarily a bad thing. But I fancy myself a bit of a painter. I've always dreamed of meeting Michelangelo. We could summon him. Join hands with me, I'll try. Oh, Michelangelo, Lord of Painters, we welcome you into this space that we might share your noble wisdom. Vicky's voice trails off and a strange look enters her eyes. Perché caso sono chi? Vicky examines her own body with shock and alarm. Sono un dono adesso? Mi chiedo... I'm butchering Italian, I'm sorry. Mi chiedo come sono le mie tete. Vicky quickly starts to excitedly undress herself. Something's not right. Smack her to snap her out of it, rebuke her in flawless Italian.
Rebuke her in flawless Italian, let's go.
Good thing you spent several years volunteering in a home for Italian perverts. You calmly but forcefully chastise the ghost of Michelangelo for his bad behavior. Vicky seems crestfallen. Mi dispiace. Vado via ora. With some of the blood from the ritual, she finger paints an I'm sorry card on a piece of vellum. It's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Then the strange look leaves her eyes and her shoulders slump. Well, that was an experience. Who should we summon now?
Anyone else?
Why, yes, actually. One of my cats, Cornelius, passed away 3 summers ago. I've never tried summoning an animal before, but Cornelius had such a strong personality. It's worth a try. Dearest Cornelius, please grace us with your majestic feline presence. Let my body be your vessel, my voice your voice. You are welcome here. Vicky suddenly sits bolt upright. Her eyes go wide. She looks at you as if you are a stranger.
Uh-oh.
Vicky very deliberately reaches out and knocks over the candle in the middle of the table. The rug begins to catch fire. Meanwhile, Vicky gets up, goes to the bookshelf, and knocks the books off of it one by one. Things seem to be getting out of hand. You should probably tackle Vicky, put out the fire.
Put out the fire. Yeah, let's prioritize that.
You grab a bucket of water and throw it on the fire. It puts out the fire, but some of it gets on Vicky, too.
Uh-oh.
She
Stinky
leaps on
kitty.
you, clawing and hissing. You suffer some serious scratches before you get her calmed down. Oh, goodness, what happened? Why are all these books on the floor? Why am I straddling you? You explain as courteously as possible. Ah, yes. I suppose dear Cornelius did have a bit of a destructive leaning. Oh, how I miss him. Though I don't miss how often I had to rebuild my estate when he was around. We should probably get this cleaned up before continuing, shouldn't we? You get everything more or less back how it was and return to the table.
The most destructive of cats.
Also known as the cats. Who should we summon now? Maybe we should call it a night.
I guess that's it.
Vicky nods somberly, removing her robe. I suppose you're right. Let's not push our luck. Good news is that the ritual was a success. The problem is, as usual, that people are horrible. God fucking preach. Also cats, but they are horrible in an endearing way. I can't thank you enough for accompanying me on this spiritual voyage. I can count on one hand the number of people who would be willing to indulge me this far. And it's not one of my hands. It's a fingerless hand I bought from a traveling hand salesman. I was thinking that, if you were interested, we might spend the night here together?
Oh.
Not in a carnal way. I'm merely suggesting some light cuddling whilst discussing the dark arts in whispered tones.
Hell
Interested?
yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah.
Blasphemous innuendo. My favorite. Care to accompany me to the spider room? I'd prefer the room without spiders, thank you.
Go big or go home. Lead the way.
Oh, marvelous. The spiders are so anxious to meet you. They are indeed.
We ducked out of the spider room before. Let's go this time.
You spend the night in the warm embrace of several thousand curious spiders. As their searching legs lull you to sleep, you can't help but wonder, could it all have been real? Or is it just a side effect of those drugs you took like an idiot? You drift off to sleep, questions unanswered, and dream of black cats and bunny rabbits, spiders and corkscrews. Ooh,
Gothic.
that's cute. Ooh, spicy.
Yeah, go ahead and wear it.
Put that on. Let's have you go over here and get us some employees, since we need them. Alright, Vicky is buff as fuck. But we have money problems. So let's go get some money. Oh, this game is so friggin' weird.
It's very relaxing. I forgot how relaxing this music is. I think I say that every time we pick this game up. But
I
the
mean,
music is very relaxing.
It's delightful. Let's send Cassius on an asset upgrade exchange. Because we don't need to get more tax reduction yet.
He does need to rebuild his mustache, though.
I mean, supposedly.
He'd look weird without a mustache.
Yeah. God, the music is really calming in this game. Fuck.
Yeah. I felt my eyes start to get my eyelids start to get heavy, and I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Another board chair sounds good, probably.
Yeah. We got a lot of people.
I need a nap.
Damn it.
Ow.
Get to punching. Get to punching.
Out.
Ah, shit.
I should play this game before I go to bed. I might actually get some sleep tonight.
I'm ready.
In there to make money.
Okay.
Need Pip to be our
For action.
master puncher. Does not help that we also have loans that we need to pay off and we're spending money on getting punching. Trials and tribulations of being an executive in weirdly futuristic turn-of-the-century Victorian London? I'm not sure. Edwardian London. Madame, we've discovered a spy attempting to steal our trade secrets. This again. Let's alert the police at once and hand them over. We could arrange for them to find a dossier full of made-up information. That'll fuck them up. Sounds like we're about to hire a new double agent. Fetch me the trunk full of bribe money.
Ooh.
So that gets us 15 morale. This gets us 2 with Pip. And this gets us 5 reputation.
Oh, they're all good. I mean, the 5 reputation's probably the least out of these.
Yeah.
I'm torn. Either more morale or hearts with Pip.
I mean, this is going to cost us $2,000, but that is a hell of a bonus to get 15 morale.
That
or
is.
15 morale. Yeah, 15 morale.
Let's
do
go for
this
the
one.
morale, yeah.
Yeah,
We can make that money back quick.
because now we have more opportunities for parties. Oh, she's exhausted. Okay.
I can do it.
Alright, asset upgrades. We could record tea time results, get the partial board chair with double moxie drain, start getting that.
Tea time
reducing-
results.
You want tea time results?
If we get that early, we might actually be able to make tea people like.
You know what? It's a good point.
I do.
By the way, Pip, I have a thing for you. Called flowers. Enjoy. She just sounds so happy when we give her stuff.
Mm-hmm. Very appreciative.
Alright.
Rubber or
So-
art?
If we go to art, then Angel gets 18 market share, which is tripling what her money making is now. Now, if we go to rubber, he gets 12, which means that he's double what she has now. Either one is fine. We could probably even do both.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be hard.
Yeah, we might as well do both, but...
Do this one first. And deposit some money that we acquired. Minus 12. That's a lot. Taxes due
Taxes.
today.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. We don't have any taxes that we owe. We're just too goddamn good. Let's do this one first, because we have so many executives.
Righto.
And 20. There we go.
Let's
Go get
do
some more
it.
employees.
We may begin again.
You know what we haven't seen this whole playthrough yet? Crime.
Yeah, I've been, like, kind of paranoid, actually. I'm like, where's the criminal dude?
I need a breather.
Oh, where's Crime Waldo?
It's the
They're
new game
actually-
that's sweeping the nation. Where's Crime Waldo?
There is actually a criminal Waldo in some of the Waldo books. He's got,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
a
it wasn't
black and
like
yellow shirt.
The
instead of a-
reverse Waldo or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, tea time. Who would you like to accompany you today?
let's go with Angel.
I challenge you to a butler battle. It's your favorite.
Hey, let's fucking go.
Where would you like to place your butler? Assume this is the top left one is A1. Bottom right is D4.
Let's go with C3 and C4.
Okay. Where am I shooting?
Let's go
Is
with
it A1 D4?
B2.
Ah.
Negative. Haha, you missed. Alright, next up.
C3.
Haha!
Haha. There we go. Oh,
You missed again.
so close. C4.
C4.
Ah.
Yours.
Nope.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
C2.
Ah.
Nope.
B3.
Damn.
Wow. Oh,
I'm impressed that we did that somehow. Well butlered. Good show.
I'm surprised they didn't even manage to find us once.
Yeah.
Such a strong aura.
Alright, so we have no
do this.
people left, but we
Yep.
have
Ready to go.
Fanny ready to punch. We're ready to hire.
I'm at my maximum.
Put me back in.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So taxes collected 0, but now we have to pay 15% taxes, which means Cassius needs 30 taxes in order to get that down to 0,
Oh.
Got it.
which is ridiculous.
Oh, crime.
Let's be honest. Oh,
Crime, bottom
crime.
left.
Haha! Say the word and he shall appear. Ooh.
On the job.
Alright, well, next time on Character Select, we continue our business adventures. Which, really, businesses shouldn't have adventures. That's kind of weird.
I'm done for
Mhm.
now.
It's anthropomorphizing businesses a little too much for me to be
I'm
comfortable
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And let's just spend a lot of money.
But
upgrading.
Dave,
But what?
corporations are people, Dave.
Are they?
No,
If
they're
I
not.
kill a corporation, is it murder or a hostile takeover?
It's I don't
Justified?
have Justified. Yeah, there we go.